And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Furry. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And in the Gypsy King himself, the Gypsy King, Tyson Furry, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
See, my connection been straight. Finally, I still have moments where I can't get fights or whatever. But shit, I've been getting fights. I won 4 of them. I lost 1, but I got 1 punch KO'd in the 9th, and I was up like 8 rounds. So I'm not using Josh Taylor no more.
Let's do it. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
Oh, I had to figure out which Tyson Furry I was.
How did he absorb that hook?
All right, I got myself on this. I got myself on move. You can finish the. I put myself back
he
on.
He fails to score with that left hook.
It's $1.25. Like,
what's $1.25?
Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in the gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. He got caught clean by a left hook. Threw the hook, didn't land.
Yeah, that ain't how
this
you
round
do
could
it.
go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
I won that round too, I think.
Who will be buzzed first?
So I had to take something away from you. He was like, shit. I was like, she was like, yeah, he'll call you a B if you take anything away from him.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an...
Woo! Knock his ass out, Esco. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, boy. Woo-wee. Talk to me slick, bitch. Woo-wee.
But I'm not sure why.
Woo. Keep this shit close, man. You doing the same thing you've been doing, man.
Perfect punch.
You doing the same thing you've been doing. You doing the same thing you've been doing.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
I get too high.
He gets out of the way of that left hand.
All right, man, let's expand.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
I got a close this.
The round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him.
All right, I got fired up at the end.
Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
Come on, give him a break.
I ain't even expect that, sir. I did not expect that to happen.
The bell rings, and we start the third. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Caution being thrown to the wind. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
I love the ball down. Throw it to me.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Back around the block. Back around the block. Back around the block. Gotta make the block hot.
He just misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can be panned.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go
my bad,
way.
I kind of
Every
exploded.
round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Got out of the way of that right hook. Fantastic punch. Quick punch scores. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's so good to excited. You know I'm gonna get no action on it. I got too hard to do it.
And he just missed with that left jab. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Neither man really defending themselves. He missed with that jab. Ooh, that punch hurt him. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Well-placed hook. He misses with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't put the gap and don't get carried away. Think about what comes from what we do. He's gone. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in his fight. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him,
Who will be buzzed first? He caught him there with a left hook. Quick punch scores. And he blocks the left uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And they figure out the combination to this sink. Good punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they
Man, I think he got something to drink. I can't see him.
They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Which fighter will say no mas? Nice exchange here from both men.
I mean, you're going to have to go to the one at Anderson anyway, or Chicago, because one time they're going to deliver, baby.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And that hook scores. Fantastic punch. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah.
This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
No, what's up, man? I'm going to ride home, man. I'm going to have to play because rent 1,062. So my tag on spend that 200. So I'm going to owe down that 200 on the Wi-Fi bill. They got to pay the light bill. And it ain't a lot. It's just all of it until we get to March, all that shit back to back. And this chick gonna be short. I'm gonna have to try to make it do what it do with this and pull money from my next check to go ahead and get us caught up. So when my check be short, the next paycheck, I ain't got a trip because most of this shit already be paid. And the money I get, it be paying the car note and saving for the rent.
So we're at 4:30.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped?
Yep, looking at it. Got at least have at least 400 at least. But we're going to have to save 300 each by the end of the month for the rent. Well, a little bit more than that.
Jab misses.
Like 1,067.
Just misses with that uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You
my tip might only be like 400 cents, so by the time I do that, the time note, I figure out what's going on with my tag and Wi-Fi. All I'm having probably like maybe $100 to put back. And then
Another scoring shot there.
Oh, that's all I want. All I want is you to hit me with that and put a little money back for the rent.
Nice exchanges from both men in the big swing and a miss. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. We only get two paychecks this month, this one's gonna be short. I don't get two paychecks this month. This one's gonna be short for me.
Could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Second, 9th we don't get paid. Then we get paid the 16th. Then we don't get paid the 23rd. And after that, it'll be March already. What I can do is probably put 100 back this time. Then the next check, try not to touch and put 200 back. I ain't even thinking about that. I'm trying to make sure I got enough time to make sure the rent paid. Everything good. Like I can make some work with it, but like the rent, that's the part I gotta come first.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
I don't really always trying to touch too much of the money because I mean, once we say everything we gotta say and pay whatever bill we gotta pay, we done pretty much.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there.
I don't want to keep that. Gotta get the tag on suspended. I don't want to keep running on a suspended tag.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics, time to watch out, box a fight and beat him on points.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I had at least almost $200 I can pull off early.
Nope, that jab not gonna score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've been a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
They probably in Nigeria again. I ain't forgetting. They will.
This one could go either way. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
I'm waiting to do is take my foot up. Oh.
There's a scoring blow. The courage on display here is incredible. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. These two were made for each other. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? These two were made for each other. Throws the jab but does not score. Insane action. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't find a home with that jab. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. That jab misses. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. He just misses with that big right hand. Swing and a miss. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I ain't mad at my stamina the right way, so I'm trying to survive and see if I really get a draw or the win. Hopefully I do to make a win.
Jab doesn't find a home.
I got that knockdown.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Got me a good. Yeah, I don't like the setup.